to another court order therapy session. Yes, one joke at a time, one joke at a time. I would like to say I have a love-hate relationship with animals. Meaning that there's things I love and things I hate. Meaning that I hate when people dress their animals up like little characters. They already have character. They don't need to be nobody else. Okay? They woke up a dog. They don't need to go to sleep a princess. The cat woke up with 9 lives. He went to sleep with a 10th one called the Pirate King. I'm saying that if you do these things to your pets, they're going to wind up attacking you. And I'm not just saying, oh, little bite here, bite there. No, I'm talking about warfare. I'm talking about the cat that peed in your eye. Now you done walked around 3 weeks with pink eye. I'm talking about not only did your dog chew up all your shoes because you ain't walking nowhere, but when you're walking around, when you need to walk around, it's nothing but shit. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this is what you need to do. You need to pay your wildlife funds because animals talk to animals. They say, hey, the domestic ain't getting treated, wildlife ain't got a chance. I'm saying that, hey, you put out little kibbles and bits here and there, a little sprinkle of human food here and there. You won't be at night riding around 2 o'clock in the morning and get a deer hitting you. I'm saying that you don't do that because you won't have a squirrel or a raccoon or a whole entire cast of every little woodland creature you can think of doing a dance number in your walls and ceiling. It gotta stop somewhere. I know that there are roaches, but there are roaches. Meaning that I've been somewhere where it was so many roaches that half of the house looked like a dark hallway. Just roaches upon roaches. I went to a cousin's house. She always said she had roaches. I would never go over there. Then one day I had to go in there. I was like, oh, creepy. Until I saw the ashtray. And then she had roaches in the ashtray. But they were smokable. I smoked roach after roach after roach. I was double-fisted roaches back and forth, back and forth. That's why I prefer rollings over pre-rolls. Because I don't know what's in it. You just can't hand me a pre-roll and say it's this and I don't know what it is. Granted that. The weed man don't know either. But at least he comes up with a clever name for it. All I'm saying is the pre-rolls. If I went to Rick James' house right now, if he was still alive, and Rick handed me a pre-roll, I would have to literally say, hey James, what's in it? Cause I ain't trusting Rick James to hand me a pre-roll anything. Got me dancing on the walls, on the ceiling. See, I'm in Beach Street. But I tell you one thing, I smoked so much weed they should call me Chief Grizzley Smoking Fingers. I smoke my roaches all the way down to my fingers. I dare anybody to go into my ashtray and find a roach. They're so small you need tweezers. You need a telescope to see it like, oh, is this a roach? And then by the time you even light it, it's gone. Is America ready for televised black lips on white titties? It's already happening in America. It happened to me. I was out with my brothers and saw it happen in real time. Saw a white couple walk in, they put something down. I was like, oh, that's odd. They walk in to the restaurant, predominantly white. I'm seeing all their tall, halfway tall white people, they walking through. As soon as they turn the corner, there's a black infant leading them to their seats. I said, oh, this is strange. I did not see a black little person as the maitre d' when I walked in. But then I realized that is their parents / adult, situation that's going on. It ain't for them. But then I realized that baby is young. Even though he's black, he's young. And we just got out of quarantine. I think during the middle of the quarantine, his black lips were on some white titties. You can't get to the store. Ain't no Similac. I'm just saying, white girls are freaky. I had a white girl. I'm gonna tell you how freaky she was. She down for the night, coming over. Say, hey, what you trying to get into? She shows me on her phone this contraption that looked like it is nailed to a wall. It got harnesses where her hands go. Got a harness around her neck. Then it got a pulley with harnesses that lifts the feet up next to her hands. So now she just pinned. I looked at her and said, where am I get this at? Home Depot? Like, good God, there's not enough time for me to overbuild this contraption. Still free. She said, oh, I wanna do it outside. I said, okay, you pick the day and time, we're gonna go outside, we're gonna do this. Okay. She comes over. We start doing it inside. Then she wanna go outside. Now mind you, at the time I did not know it was snowing. There's still a missing person alert for her right now. I'm gonna leave you with this. There was a day where Cat Williams saved my life in a gay church. I'm gonna break it down to you. My gay cousin comes to me, he said, cuz, I'm thinking about going to church. I said, oh great, thank God, you're not out here sucking dick anymore. Thank you, Jesus. So he said, cuz, I got this perfect church I want to go to. I said, alright, I even take you. No problem. Go down to the church. Now, we in the church. They got ushers. They got pall bears, or the bears going up and down. I might as well say pall bears because the church looked dead to me. They got the deaconesses up there. Not a red flag, just a Interesting. Same thing, the pastor comes out, and now he was the choir director and pastor. I said, ooh, this mother is multitasking. It's hard to be like, and then turn around and say, and preach to yourself. Guess I don't know. So I'm listening to his message after he's been doing all these jobs. I say, well, this is a multi-talented man. So the offering comes around, and I'm like, I'm not gonna give this ain't my church. Even if it was my church, I'm still like, I ain't giving no money. Whose money? My money. So I'm like, okay, let it pass. Soon as I knew there was a trouble in the force, is when the pastor said, not today. I said, my spidey senses is tingling. I think we are in a foreign territory. Something in me was saying, this don't feel right. I turned to my cousin and said, cuz, what type of church is this? Cause the pastor seems not close to right on the money who I think he is. He said, cuz this is a gay church. I said, okay. So now I'm about to offer lead out. Just on that premise. Not being homophobic, just being pro-pussy. But what I'm saying to you, this is where Cat Williams jumped in my head. The pastor said, no, that's not enough. I want you to start locking the doors until they start giving the money they need to often get, because I got life on it and they need to be paid. I looked at that pastor all the way in the back. My Cat Williams just ran up at me. I said, that is a fire hazard. You cannot lock those doors, Chief. I got to go. I was able to leave. And I still to this day hope and pray, because my cousin stayed in there 3 more hours later while I'm outside. I don't know how my cousin paid his tithe and offering. All right, thank you.